Hello, this is Dan Mason with Horse Courses Online. Today we're looking at a pre-trip trailer check. And the trailer that we're using is a 3-horse slant load made by, I believe it's an Exus. Yes, it's an Exus. Okay. Alright, and when we begin, I've taken the liberty of going ahead and opening the doors to make sure that they work well. You see, this 3-horse slant load is the one that has the retractable ramp, or the ramp that folds up. Personally, I prefer these because I find them easier for horses. And we're going to begin inside. And we see we have fresh bedding, wood shavings. We don't have hay nets hanging, but if we were to use hay nets, one thing we would check is to make sure that they're high enough so that the horse couldn't get a hoof in it and get hung up. This being a 3-horse slant load, we don't really have this issue, but if it were a 2-horse, we would want to put a single horse here on the left side or the heavier of 2 horses on the left side. That way, if the driver were to drop a wheel off onto the shoulder of the road, the whole trailer and the whole getup would be less likely to roll over off the road. But that's not really an issue here with this 3-horse slant load. One thing we want to do also is we want to check the floor. If it's a wood floor, we want to make sure there's no rot. And this is a metal floor. And we would want to check and make sure there's no rust. And for the purposes of demonstration, this is a solid floor. This is a relatively new trailer, but it could still have rust. That could still be an issue. So we would want to look before we put the bedding down. We would want to look under the mats and make sure that everything is secure. Butt bar is in place. Okay, and the doors opened clean. Want to make sure they close clean down here at the base and at the latch. Want to close the other one. Make sure it closes down here at the base. It does. And here at the latch. Want to make sure that this goes and that this is secure on the starboard side, on the port side. Okay. And while we're back here, turn the lights on, please. Okay, hit your brakes. Okay, we see the brake lights work. Okay, blinkers, please. Okay, we see the blinker works on the trailer and on the truck. Okay, right side. Okay, we see the right side works on the trailer and on the truck. So we're in good shape there. Okay, thank you. Okay, another thing we want to do is use our handy dandy tire gauge. And we have 8 tires to check. This one, I looked ahead of time, it's 80 pounds per square inch. And when I did my dry run, I found out that my tire gauge no longer works. But we would want to check all 8 tires, 4 on the trailer, 4 on the truck, and make sure that they were properly inflated. Apologize for the poor quality video. Okay, and we're using a gooseneck, and we see that the gooseneck is properly connected, both here on the post, the latching, the device here is properly connected. We have the 2 safety chains, right and left. We have the electric plug, all properly connected. We would want to go around and make sure that the windows are secure. The windows that are open need to be open and secure. The windows that are closed need to be closed and secure. And here in the cabin up front, Make sure I have my chock so that I can park. And I would want to secure this kind of equipment, either lying it on the floor, tying it with bungee, putting it in a rack like this. That goes for the saddles and the tack and anything else that I'm taking along with me. Okay. Okay, so the truck is in good shape. The trailer is in good shape. We have our spare tire. We would want to check the inflation on that. We also would have phone numbers and emergency contingencies put in place. And we would also want to bring plenty of water for both us and the horses. And we would, in that case, be ready to go. It looks like we're in good shape.